Good evening, all my friends. My name is Nicholas. I am going to talk about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the end product of the work of many people, but is generally accepted that Satoshi Nakamoto created it and introduced it in 2008. Bitcoin is the public blockchain used to create and manage a cryptocurrency of the same name. Bitcoin mining is the race between miners to hash specific values and other block information to find the solution to the hashing problem and add a block to the blockchain. The winning miner is rewarded with Bitcoin. Bitcoin can be used by speculators, investors for investing purposes, and consumers for purchases or value exchange. There are many risks involved in investing and using bitcoins. Number one, the concept of decentralization. Bitcoin decentralization means it is not controlled by any single entity, but number one, the concept of decentralization. Bitcoin's decentralization means it is not controlled by any single entity, like a central bank or government. Instead, the network is maintained by thousands of computers, nodes worldwide. The decentralized nature allows Bitcoin to be censorship resistant, meaning that no one can prevent transaction from being processed. It eliminates the risk of single point of failure, making the network more resilient. In traditional banking system, a centralized server can be hacked or compromised, but Bitcoin's decentralized structure distributes the risks about the network. Number three, blockchain technology. Number two, blockchain technology. Bitcoin's blockchain is a public ledger that records all transactions ever made on the network. The ledger is immutable, meaning once data is written, it cannot be altered or deleted. Every transaction is grouped into a block, which is then added to the chain in chronological order. The security of the blockchain is maintained through a process called mining, where miners solve complex mathematical puzzles to validate transactions. Once a block is mined, it is added to the chain, and the miner is rewarded with newly created bitcoins and transaction fees. Number three, mining and proof of work. Mining is the process by which new bitcoins are introduced into circulation, and it plays a crucial role in maintaining the security of the Bitcoin network. Miners compete to solve cryptographic puzzles, and the first to solve the puzzle gets to add a new block to the blockchain. The process is known as proof of work and requires significant computational and requires significant and require significant computational power and energy. The mining difficulty adjusts approximately every 2 weeks to ensure that blocks are added roughly every 10 minutes. As a reward, miners receive bitcoins, but the reward halves approximately every hour years in an event called the halving. Number 4. Bitcoin supply and halving. One of Bitcoin's unique features is its limited supply. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever be created, making it a deflationary asset. The cap is built into the protocol and cannot be changed. The supply of new Bitcoin is reduced over time through halving events, which occur approximately every 4 years. In a halving event, the reward for mining a block is cut in half, reducing the rate at which new bitcoins enter circulation. This controlled scarcity is one reason why Bitcoin is often compared to gold and seen as a store of value. Number 5. Use cases and adoption. Bitcoin was initially designed as an alternative to traditional currencies, a form of digital cash that could be used for everyday transactions, while some businesses and individuals use it for this purpose. Bitcoin has increasingly become a store of value, often referred to as digital gold. It is also used for cross-border payments, especially in countries with unstable financial system or strict currency controls. Bitcoin's pseudonymous nature allows users to maintain a certain level of privacy through all transactions are visible on the blockchain.